Hi, Taurus. This is Just with your December 9th, 2019 weekly reading. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Taurus, please excuse, I have a stuffy head, so I'm trying to keep the videos short this week. Now, I have to say, I don't know what it is, but I feel like next year, this is going to be a big theme of Taurus and Aries, especially if there's going to be like new relationships or you Tauruses out there who are dealing with Aries. It's going to be some form of a big theme between you and your Aries, something very karmic next year. I just got that feeling. Yes, last week I believe your readings were mimicking each other. This week it's very prominent again. So something about the Aries Taurus connection that is going to be quite magnetic or quite it's going to be quite something in 2020. All of you that will have that understanding, it will be different, but I just feel like it's just going to be something between Taurus and Aries. It could also have something to do with Aries and Taurus season, maybe very karmic and very dynamic for the world in some area of the world, or for the world in its totality. I don't know. I'm not speaking on worldly events or anything, but it's something about this Aries and Taurus. So let me know in the comment section below if some of you have that combination in your life. It doesn't have to be love life. It could be family dynamic, something, but it's something with a Taurus and an Aries that I feel is quite special. Now, that being said, let's get into your reading. This week, it may be hard for some of you to forgive and forget. Hard to forgive and forget. If you're starting school, a certification, anything that requires money, finances, get out there and look for scholarships, grants. You will be surprised that there's money to be had and money that would be easily given to you. So get out there. Get out there. I'm not telling you to play any lotto or anything type of gambling, but try your luck with things, not just, monetary things, but, if you wanted to apply for something, a credit card, bank card, that sort of thing. Obviously, you should know what your credit score is and know what standing you are in. But I do feel like this Jupiter is working for you amazingly, Tauruses. So get out there. You are protected. There's something divine that is going to happen to you this particular week that you're not even going to be able to believe. Things can go in your favor. Some of you may literally stumble upon money, just literally walking and find money. So use this energy. It doesn't come around all the time, and it's something unconventional. So it's not like just working a regular 9 to 5. It's you doing something that you probably haven't done before, brings you a lot of good luck and fortune. Some of you are, well, I heard moving, so some of you may be moving, but that's not what's really showing on the cards. And another 6 months to a year's time, some of you will be moving. And it's some of you that don't expect right now, as I'm speaking, you don't expect to move, but you will be. In a year's time, you're going to be moving. Something in a year's time, your life is going to change in a major way, Taurus. And it may come by way of this Aries, but we'll get into that later. Now, you've been working really hard. It's time to take a break. Some of you may be literally taking a break, a few wellness days, and that turns into going out and having a good time. That may turn into brunches and lunches and early shopping sprees with girlfriends or friends of yours or guy friends, and it's much needed. Others of you taking a trip, taking a long distance trip, probably international for some of you. And for some of you, I see a group outing, like some of you may be members of some type of a traveling group, and that's who you go with. Some of you have been saving money. I get a lot of saving money, people saving money or planning, strategizing. Some of you are going on a spiritual retreat as well, which I think will be amazing for you. Some of you are going to go on this retreat and realize that this is something that you want to do. Some of you may be getting into yoga, meditation. I get starting your own business, most definitely, where it comes to either doing charity work, international travel agent, or some form of yoga, meditation, spiritual guru or teacher, okay, or counselor is what I'm getting here for some of you. All of those fields would be great. Of course, there's so many things that you can do, but those are just the highlights that I see here. Making a decision about something that is major for you, is possible now, and you will find that it's easy for you to charm those around you to get what you want. Amazing week, Taurus. I know my voice isn't as excitable as it would normally be, but trust me, my nose is stuffy. So, but it's an amazing week for you guys. I just feel like some of you going toward the end of the week, you may not be ready to open yourself up to a particular person who feels like they're ready. So you should be ready, right? Doesn't work like that. No. Now this could be vice versa. So I have to say these messages for some of you will go the other way. So if it's not you, it'll be your person. I just want to also make sure I point that out. So you or another person, someone's not ready by the end of the week to accept the other person in, but they're coming. And they want to make amends, and they have all the hope. They've been praying. They've been doing everything they can to see if things can work out between the two of you. I feel like you have protection on your side, so there's nothing that this person could do to harm you. I don't even feel like they would. I do feel like sometimes this person may confront you in a way that you just don't like their tone. You don't like the words that they choose. You don't like their actions. They may come across immature, a bit uncouth, and that may turn you off quite a bit. Again, like I said, vice versa. So if someone isn't necessarily responding to you, and this is not just a love connection, it could be anyone in your life at this particular time, know that they're going to find a better way to approach you. Probably not in 2019, probably more like 2020, but they will find a better way to approach you. I would be conservative financially. Some of you, like I said, it could be a jackpot. You do have money coming in, probably unexpected money. A job offer is coming in, especially if you've been laid off or unemployed for quite some time. It doesn't really matter the timing, but if you've been laid off or unemployed, I do see opportunities coming for those of you who have been proactive in putting yourselves out there. You may not even have had to do much. You may have really tried to find a job in the past. You take a break. Now phone calls are coming. Now emails are coming, surfacing. So check all your information. Make sure that you're putting yourself out there, because I see opportunities. It's like a divine time for you. I was telling Aries the same thing. It's a very divine time. I don't know exactly what's happening with the Astros out there this week, but you're my second sign reading so far, and it looks really promising. Get over whatever you felt like was a disappointment. Go after life this week with vigor. You will be surprised. It's kind of like Sagittarius when Jupiter was in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius just went after things and put a little effort and got a lot back. It's that type of thing. No, Jupiter is not in Taurus, but it is trining you. So it doesn't take much of an effort for you to get back, times 10. So again, and I do see some of you, if you're the face of something, if you have a brand, if you're putting yourself out there, and let's say you have a book or something that you're publishing or you're putting out on a platform, large or small scale, you will find that you become a bit of a star, darling. Not probably by the end of this week, going into next week, you have star quality, and it's something that you wish for beyond your dreams. Like you may want one thing, but it's going to come to you tenfold. So I do see a lot of blessings coming your way. The effort is very necessary. I say that for some Tauruses because some Tauruses, not all Tauruses, but true Tauruses, not someone that has a lot of air or maybe have a lot of Aries in their chart. But if you're a true Taurus, you kind of tend to wait for things to come to you. Don't wait around. Get out there, make some things shake, even get on the phone. Whatever you do, make something, initiate something, because things will develop in your favor. Now, when it comes to love, hard to forgive and forget someone. You may be cutting a situation out or communicating very clearly with this person of what you want and how you want it, you or another person. Someone could have been spying. Okay. They feel like they found the one. Some of you, after you've done your due diligence, you feel like you found the one. And, people may be questioning you. I feel like a lot of Tauruses, Capricorns, and Virgos are going to get married next year. And some of you guys may have already been proposed to, will be getting proposed to. Congratulations. And again, like I said, it's kind of confusing. It may be confusing to other people around you, maybe because they didn't see the situation as serious as it was. But remember, I said last week, you guys were keeping secrets. So I guess the secret is out, and congratulations for some of you who recently gotten engaged. Again, maybe a little bit confused emotionally about, because it's like you just did it, and some of you feel like this person is your complete soulmate. Okay, you or them, vice versa, go either way. And I do feel like a new cycle, like literally a part of your life has ended only for a new cycle of your life to begin. And for some of you, you may feel like, well, my life hasn't changed anything drastic. No, I'm not feeling that. It's coming. It's coming during this Jupiter transit. For some of you guys, everybody's not going to be the same. Although your Tauruses, you share different energies, different karmic timing. So things are different. So please don't take this and run with it. Only you would know if it is your personal reading. But from what I'm saying, the Tauruses that I'm speaking to, this is a new beginning, a new chapter. You're only given to one, or only one is giving to you, and you've made your decision and you're sticking to it, damn it. I see, like I said, an Aries, but I feel like an Aries in some of your lives are coming back into your life only to realize to some extent that you may already be taken by a Gemini, a Leo, or even an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but that's kind of just what I see here. So it could go either way. As I said, it could be any sign, but I feel like Tauruses are doing things so Uranian. You're not following status quo. You're not doing what is looked at you to do. Actually, the challenge for you is to hold on, wait, stop, wait a minute, don't press go. Like, that's your challenge because you're just ready to get it going. Now, I wanted you to be conscious, and Taurus is a very conscious sign. Someone that you're loving or loving you, someone here is still suffering from emotional heartbreak and pain. They're coming out of it. They're getting over it. Okay. But I feel like even though either you've come into their life and made a huge difference in their life, they still, through you coming into their life, is changing them leaps and bounds, or someone's doing that to you. They know it, they realize it, but they really won't understand 100% of how blessed they are to have you in their life, or vice versa. Now, couples, like I said, you have to be in it to win it, like the lottery says. You have to be in it to win it. So if you're still, sulking and still, stewing over a past relationship, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio, doesn't have to be, could be any sign. But if you're still stewing over someone from the past that has held back themselves and you're now holding yourself back, you could literally be missing the train, or for someone that is meant to truly be in your life, who is going to give you all that you've wanted and more. So get yourself out there. You'll be surprised at what is out there waiting for you. 100%. Some of you, you pick the person and you have so many offers, so many people at your disposal, and there's someone that you picked. You picked your one. Now, there still may be several people who are still waiting their turn, but it looks like Tauruses have picked their one. It really does. I'm excited to see what the extended is going to say about this love that seems to be right on time for a lot of you Tauruses, or let me say some of you Tauruses. For those of you Tauruses who wish to kind of get yourself out there, for some of you it may take a month, others of you may take 4 months. Your timing, everyone's timing is different. What's for you is for you. This is something that's very destined and karmic, and it's a good destined karmic. It's something very good. It's like meant to be, but it's almost like you can't believe it all at the same time. So with that, guys, I'm going to look deeper into this love relationship in the extended. You can click that link in the description box to look more into this love reading. If you would like something personal with me, click the link to my website and we can set something up, or you can set something up for yourself. If you would like to share, please do so in the comment section below. Like, this is an amazing reading, so I would love to hear from you guys. And if you're new to this channel, welcome, and subscribe, because I will be back very soon with another one. Take care, Taurus.